decade of the 1960s was one of the most iconic of all time. Although the time period was invaded by downsides, such as war and recreational drug use, one of the highlights of the 60s was the music genre that had never been experienced before. While bands such as The Who, The Rolling Stones, and Led Zeppelin led the British invasion on rock and roll, perhaps the most important piece to music history developed in the United States. Although the country was torn apart by different political ideologies, music played a vital role in bringing people together. Rather than separate, rock and roll did just that. Although Jimi Hendrix is regarded by many as the greatest guitar player of all time, his road to success was not an easy one. After drastically failing in the United States, Hendrix migrated to the United Kingdom in 1966. Soon after, Hendrix created a new group, titled the Jimi Hendrix Experience. Along with bassist Noel Redding and drummer Mitch Mitchell, the Jimi Hendrix Experience took the United Kingdom by storm, eventually becoming successful in the United States. Jimi Hendrix was unlike anything anyone had ever heard before. His radical use of the guitar created a sound that was both new and influential. Using his own set of rules, Hendrix set the music scene on fire. Playing the great musical festivals, such as Woodstock and the Isle of Wight Festival, Hendrix was one of the greatest guitar players of all time. As he experimented with drugs such as LSD and marijuana, Hendrix took listeners into a new world of music that few had dared to do before. His lyrics were not only interesting, but revolutionary as well. He took listeners on a journey, occasionally excusing himself as he kissed the sky. Releasing iconic albums such as Are You Experienced?, Axis, Bold as Love, and Electric Ladyland, Jimi Hendrix established himself as a talented and respected musician. Although his life ended as a result of his drug use in 1970, his name would forever be associated among the pioneers of rock and roll. He brought blues and rock and roll to another level. Without the music of Jimi Hendrix, the world would be completely oblivious to the great sounds of the guitar. This picture, taken during the performance of the Monterey Pop Festival by Chris Hedges and D.A. Pennebaker, showcases the incredible talent that was Jimi Hendrix. He set the music scene ablaze, as the entire country watched in awe.